guys, this is the ASMR Medic. I hope you're well. This is our first showcasing video on my Minecraft server, Java Minecraft server, in which you guys have been taking part on for the past couple of days when we opened on Thursday, I believe. We've done a few streams already. It's been good fun playing alongside you guys, and I have to admit, you guys really have gone pretty crazy on the server. It's been incredibly active since we opened, and especially during these streams, it's just been a lot of fun. So I thought I'd take the opportunity early on to do, like I said, an early showcasing. Oh, someone's gone straight to spawn, and they've disappeared again. I don't know who that was. We've got a few people on the server at the moment. BJ, Galaxy Cat, KB Games, MF, myself, and Vibes. But it's about 6 PM in the UK at the moment, so we'll probably see a number of the US or North American-based chaps join later on this evening, as we usually do. We're not streaming tonight, which is why I'm releasing this video. We're streaming tomorrow though, on Sunday, probably around 8 to 9 PM BST again. So you can look forward to that if you want to get involved. If you guys weren't aware of this small kind of community, this server, then and you want to get involved, check the description. All the details are there. I'll probably post a pinned comment as well onto this video. But yeah, this, as you're looking right now, we're currently at spawn, which was built very last minute, but it's pretty awesome, by partially myself, but mostly by Quotient, Pre-Crafted, and Goose are our three admin at the moment. We've got a couple of admin. We've got two more admin, which are Big LG and Cryptic. Big LG's been doing some of his own builds at the moment, and Cryptic is due to join us this Tuesday, which will be good. But yeah, this is what we came up with. A cool little protected dome that's been claimed. There's a number of different mechanics and plugins that we have on the server that I guess I can tell you a little bit later about, maybe once we've done the showcasing. I won't go into too much detail. I just wanted to go around and, like I said, show you what's been built by ourselves, I suppose, but mostly by you guys. So this is the initial spawn point. This is where you'll spawn on top of this big beacon in this protected area. No one can engage in PvP or anything like that. I've got a few kind of camper vans around the place, an information board which I'll run you through later, and 3 paths which lead out of the dome in a kind of Hunger Games style thing, I suppose. This one to the outside world. As you can see, there's a gap there. There's also a gap there. There's also to the outside world, and a recent addition is this pathway, which I've not added a sign into yet. Let's do it together now. Let's put it like that. To the shopping district, which is a cool new addition, a new plugin that we've added to sort of facilitate trading. So we'll head there last because that's been built by, mostly by MF actually, who's currently online and helping out with that. I know him from the previous season. He's a brilliant builder, so we'll go check out what he's built. As you can see, that's the first admin-based shop, but it's also an opportunity for the players, the non-admin on the server, to build and start their own shops. So you probably have already noticed that I'm in creative mode. Obviously myself and the rest of the admin do have the privileges to go into creative mode and stuff, but you're just gonna have to kind of trust me that we don't abuse those permissions. But anyway, let's get a look what's been built here. So, as I said, everyone does have the ability to claim a nice chunk of land for themselves to build in without the fear of people griefing it. So we can run through that at the end of this video just to sort of showcase how the server works as well. But this is built by, he's actually named it himself, which is quite nice. It's by Vibes Dreams. So a nice little starter house with a few things. I think I saw that this chap and his friend actually have left this starter house now, so it's nice to have a bit of history here already. I don't know where they've moved to though. fireplace as well, which is nice. Sort of living room area, very spacious, actually more spacious than it looks like from the outside. Got this ladder, and yeah, just more of the same. Obviously, he's yet to really decorate the inside. I think I might have interrupted him by asking him if he wanted to build some of the shops. So let's head on over this way, back towards the dome. I don't think we're missing anything out here. There's a few kind of cobblestone pillars. I think that's something from MF as well. Now, this looks a bit strange, but this is actually, as you can see above, a maze that's being developed by Giraffe from the comments section and Discord as the username they go by. They are not online, it seems, yet. Bunch of chests. I think the whole area has been claimed, and I've seen a little example of these mazes, and Giraffe built some genuinely awesome mazes that we're going to have a few fun server events using this, so looking forward to seeing how that develops. Now this is probably one of the larger, bit of an upgrade on the outside. I saw this a while ago. I believe it was Galaxy Cat who we saw running around earlier has mined all the way down, and I was actually checking up, seeing how he was getting on, and he spent hours and hours doing this with only some stone and iron tools. So it'd be interested to see how or what he's going to use that for, really. Got a bit of a platform here. I believe this was built by Voldy Strobo, who is not on the server at the moment, but I think this might be turning into some sort of mob farm or something. I'm not too sure. We'll see. Oh, Pumpkin Scarf was actually on. That's RTX Gamer. We checked out his place out. Then we've got my place and Goose's place. Now I didn't build any of this. All credit goes to Goose. It's a really nicely built thing. We've got a nether access here. We've got a little pumpkin. Oh, just not pumpkin actually. It's melon patch. Some carrots, which is why I've got loads of carrots here. And the inside is pretty nice as well. Looks like Galaxy's on the way off. Goose's bed, my bed, nice and cute. And a little storage area, just a nice little starter base before things really expand out towards other areas away from the spawn plains island. Or area at least. And this is the recently finished lovely build by Pre-Crafted. We've seen lots of his builds from Season 1 as well. Have a little look inside. Very nice, very nice. I love the sort of mezzanine floor type build. This sort of stuff is way beyond me. And a nice little bedroom that looks out onto the ocean. Very cute. I like it a lot actually. And it looks like this might be accessed into a mine of some sort. No, just wow, be careful, a couple of creepers down there, Brie. And one other thing, actually, we've got a back room to the Goose's build here. So down here it was converted into a level 30 enchantment room. So you see I have access, wow, lots and lots of emeralds here. Clearly some trading has been going on already. And plenty of books, clearly from, I guess, some fishing has been taking place. Little bridge built over here, not sure who by. It's either not been claimed. Let's just replace that quickly. Like that. There you go. And I made these wheat fields, so a great contribution for me so far. I've been quite busy with just getting the server sorted, changing different plugins and whatnot. Doing the streams as well, we don't get much done. I'm trying to think, we've probably missed out a bunch of people who are further out. Now this area is the shopping district, is delineated by these big purple. As you can see, there's a couple of people down there. 3 people are actually helping to build things. I'm assuming one is Pre-Crafted. Yeah, I thought he might be here. This is Goose. Oh, Goose is here. Hello, mate. There's 2 of the admins at MF saying hello to me. I might be a bit rude by just running off, but I'll say hello to them in a second. I have one more build that I know exists because I've seen it in the wow. It's been actually changed quite a bit. This was built by, or in the process of building, I'm sure this is going to look absolutely amazing. Brilliant staircases as well. One that comes around this side and goes down to an even lower level. One that comes down here. I love these sprawling staircases. This is the sort of thing that I absolutely love, and you'll know I love if you've seen any of my content before. Bit of a storage area here. I think I saw another staircase, another level here. Yeah, this wasn't here before. Looks like he's starting to expand into the next level as well. Oh, and he's started his own enchantment area. So, I do apologise to anyone who I've not covered already. If you're further out from spawn, I'm probably not going to see you right now because I've not set up. Usually I set up my own teleports to remember where people's places are. So I do apologise for that. Let's turn up our render distance so we can see further out in the distance in case we've missed anyone glaringly. Oh, we've got a little dome over here. There's a couple of domes actually. There's one here and one a bit further out as well. But I think that will probably do it for this video. Oh, we've got something going on here. Let's go check this one out. This is the good thing about having so many people on the server early on, is that small builds are springing up left, right and centre. Looks like someone's in here doing some AFK fishing, looks like KB Games. So he's moved out of his initial place. Got all of his wolves in the back as well, a little farm set up. Very cute. Very cute indeed. So now let's go check out how I don't know whose dome this is. Should we have a little look? Can we break one of the blocks? Base Crypt. Ah, Base Crypt of course. Massive donator over the last couple of streams. Mad respect to that guy. So yeah, let's take a look. Well, actually, let's check out the build so far because these are completely new to me. So this whole area that's within these purple wool blocks, so it's a massive area, about 250 by 150 blocks, is going to turn into the shopping district where people can set up their own shops and they can come and buy and sell things. So we've got a small economy thing that isn't really set up just yet, but if you check balance, you'll notice that there is technically the ability to have in-game currency. So I currently have $0 and so does everyone else, and the only way that you're going to be able to make money to start off with is by selling. We might change things eventually, but it's by selling to these admin shops, and these admin shops will buy anything from you, anything sort of simple from you. So that includes, I'll say hello, just recording, Goose and pre-crafted there. Incredibly helpful in setting up the medic in the sky. Incredibly helpful in setting up the server. But yeah, this thing was built entirely by MF a couple of hours ago, and it is just looking absolutely amazing. Hi YouTube, says MF. I don't know what's going to be sold here. We'll have a little look inside. So we've got some chests here, some here, and so for example this will say buying, I don't know, stone or something really simple, stone, wood, and you right click or left click. I don't know what you put here. Hello medic, hee. Oh, and maybe something similar up here. But this place is really awesome, really lovely build, really lovely build. Let's get away from this spider. But yeah, it'll buy it maybe for one, I don't know, I'm just spitballing, we haven't thought of anything. Oh wow, something spring up here in the mountain. There'll be the as you'll see from the board down here, I'll read you through it. That may be a lot easier way of describing it. Welcome to the shopping district. In the shopping district, you can buy and sell the items you've collected using your in-game money. To check how much money you have, enter the command /BAL, which we've done a second ago. Everyone starts with $0, but you can earn some money by selling your items to the admin shops or to player-owned shops. So these ones are all admin shops right by the warp. And you guys can make your own player-owned shops. The admin shops are located closest to the warp and offer a small fee for your items. You may get a better price in player-owned shops. Admin shops are clearly labelled and listed behind. And behind here, this is where all the admin shops are going to be. A list of those ones so that they've made sure that no one is going to claim that they're an admin shop, and I don't know how they could take advantage of that maybe. Player-owned shops. Players are allowed to set up their own shop in the shopping district using the Chest Shop plugin, which is the plugin we're using for this. To learn how to use the plugin and how to buy a plot of land for your own shop, visit the board behind this one. So we walk along here, and this is not set up by the way, we've still got a lot of explaining to do. How to set up your own player-owned shop. The shopping district is an admin-controlled area of the server. So everything within these purple blocks has been claimed by myself. And if you want to shop, we all have to declaim a small area that you can then use. As such, you must be /trusted, so people can /trust within a claim to allow you to build and use that area. To build within it. To be trusted, you must apply for a permit. Oh, hello Bree. Yes, to be trusted, you must apply for a permit by asking one of us via the Discord or via the in-game chat. If approved, you must pay 1 diamond block per 10 by 10 area of land within the district area. So, as I said, there's a big 250 by 150 area. It may actually expand if people need it. Hannah should join. Hello, Hannah. And so you'll get 10 by 10 area per 1 block of diamond, just to make sure that you've, at least progressed slightly in the game. But obviously, we'll be assessing everyone. It sounds incredibly official, but it's just to make sure that people don't waste space within the shopping district, because it's only a limited area. The district is with everything within the purple wall, yeah. And then there's going to be an explanation of how to set up your own shop, and that is literally just the commands and how you use chests to make your own shop. But I'll put a short explanation there, but you can always look up online yourself how to use chest shops. It's really, really easy, guys. So let's go have a look at this one. This is MF's Clee's second build. So as you probably have noticed, these guys are using creative to create these shops. It's only these types of things like the admin shops and the spawn location that uses creative, and we're very, very strict with how we limit that sort of thing. It's just the quality of life additions to the server that we allow this type of things for. So this is not a creative server at all. It's entirely survival. It's just the things that everyone needs to use, like the shopping area, to earn a little bit of money to start off with, that we allow creative. So all of these guys do not use creative outside. For example, MF, who's not an admin himself, he pops in just playing normally, but I know he's a good builder. That's why I've asked him if he wanted to do this. And so yes, he is using creative, but I will be taking creative off once he's decided he's finished and pre-crafted. And Goose are the admin, and so we obviously trust those guys. There's a lot of responsibility that goes with being an admin. So down here, what is this? Water spout or something. Let's check out MF's second build. He's been building for a couple of hours now. It's really, really awesome watching him in his process. I don't know what's going to be sold in these buildings, but there will be signs on the outside explaining what they are. So this looks really, really nice. Really nice. And this is being built by pre-crafted, and it looks like it's kind of halfway done by the looks of things. Really nice as well. Loving the use of different types of blocks by all these guys. Very creative. And this is being built by Goose, some sort of inside armory type thing. I think I saw it there in the chat. So maybe people can come and sell their iron swords or whatever for a small fee. So it encourages people to go mining, to go woodcutting, to go fishing, and to build some armour as well. To come and get a small amount of money. People will give some more money for those who have turned their iron or stone into is the rules. So not necessarily the rules, but also just how to play. Although you can just play without doing any of this stuff, it is just you could play the server completely vanilla. Welcome to the ASMR Medics Minecraft server. This server is open to anyone. Be respectful. We're all mature here. That's basically just all of the rules summed up. Just if you're mature, you like to have fun and be kind to people, you'll be absolutely fine. People that aren't, we act pretty quickly and just ban people because, as we said, it's an ASMR server, so we don't really mess around with funny business or whatever. We're all mature. Now there are warps, and to check out the warps /warps, and there are 1, 2. Let me just click T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 warps. Currently there may be more in the future, but we're trying to keep them limited. 4 of the 5 warps take you back to season 1, which is as you can see if I press F3, we're currently minus 50,000 because we moved everyone who wanted to play on the server way back to a new location that's not really within travelling distance from season 1. So everyone has a fresh start, but we at least can go back and see. For example, I can go warp, and one of my favourite places to go in season 1 is the plains and check out what was built back then. And you can just go explore. Everything's been claimed, so you can't break any of this stuff. You can't. You could come back here and build if you wanted to. You can go out maybe out there and start building if you so chose, but you probably wouldn't see very many people. So all of this was actually built by Precrafted and Voldy. I think that was MF's little build here. So you can see the influence of the people that are still on the server. This is MF. This was built by Quotient and Cryptic. Big LG built a lovely little build over here. We'll just run out to it just to give you an example. Just there, lovely little thing. And this big tree, which never got finished, was a project that I undertook, but I never got anywhere near finishing because I needed far too many leaves. So let's go back to spawn. So /spawn. And let's go read the rest of the board. So yeah, /warp shopping _district, although it does come up if you just go on the drop down menu, and that takes you just out there, over there. To buy and sell your items. Setting homes. So yeah, because the server is so big, we do allow everyone 5 home sets. So you do /set home. I have unlimited, as do I think the admin. No, I don't think that's true. I think just I do. Set home, and you pick a name. So just, I don't know, spawn point. I don't know. I don't know why I would set one here, but just for example, and that is now a set home. You then go home, spawn point, and it teleports you here. So if you have a home, 20,000 blocks out, you don't have to use these if you don't want to. If you want to stay completely vanilla, but it just makes things a little bit more interesting and a bit more user friendly to those who just want to come over here, chill and build. so much more fun. Claiming land prevents others from building or accessing your chests /trust and then name to allow friends to build /kits to receive a small selection of stone tools to get you started. That's for people who maybe don't want to go and start maybe it's a bit difficult, maybe it's night time and no one else is on the server and you keep dying, which happened previously in season 1. So you do /kit tools and you get a sword, shovel, pickaxe, and axe. But anyway guys, I think we've covered pretty much everything, so let's say goodbye to YouTube, to everyone, see if anyone's watching the chat. And yeah, thanks for watching guys, it's been good fun doing the very first showcasing for you lot. See you, bye nerds. Brilliant, thanks a lot for that. Subscribe, good point. I didn't mention that at the start, I'm trying to tell myself to remember. But yeah, do subscribe if you enjoy this video, and make sure to join the Discord or comment your username below. Make sure, I think joining the Discord is easier, and send your